Listen, I'm good. I'm very good. Very proud of myself. 1 second. I still remember. Oh, what? Shabash. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jyoti. Yeah. I'm back with a Yashraj reaction. What was the last one that I reacted to from him? Was it the Heer track? Yeah, it was Heer. Heer, usse pehle Bura Bhala, usse pehle Nadani and Matlabi. Cha. So listen, I've said this in the last reaction as well. How does Yashraj always nail the vibe of the song? He's one of the rappers on the scene with the most finesse, absolute finesse in his craft, and just a lyricist on another level. And the clarity of it. Okay, let me just watch this. So now he's teamed up with Katoptris. I think have I reacted to something? I have, right? The name sounds very familiar. Ha, DLL, Dil Le Liya. They were together on that as well. Okay, so they're back together. Okay, it dropped on the 7th of July. Masroor. Okay, video directed and animated by Witty Donut. Haha, nice name. Masroor acknowledges the journey of an artist and the pursuit of shared dreams. It celebrates the aspiration of a group of friends who collectively envisioned a life immersed in music. I'm guessing that's the two of them. Shaping their existence by creating and producing music that inspires the next generation rather than being influenced by the virality of trends and temporary joys. Thank you. I really, I was having this trends wala discussion just yesterday with someone while writing my thesis. Like, why is India such a trends? Actually, it's not just India. It's the world right now, no? It's a very trends-driven world. But specifically, I'll tell you, I've noticed this in the years that I lived in India. Everything is very trend-driven. And I'm not talking about music. I'm talking about clothes, especially because that's the one thing I'll just say. That's the one thing I noticed. अगर कुछ trend में है जैसे crop tops, okay, crop tops are trending. Everyone is wearing crop tops. Whether or not they work for their body shape doesn't matter. We will just do what is trending. We will go to Zara and we will pick out whatever new fad is in trend. No, guys, come on. That's the one thing that I found differentiated India from other environments I'd lived in. I was like, why does everyone here look the same? Everyone's wearing the same kind of stuff. And there was no concept of style, personal style. It was very like fashion and trends driven. So fashion comes and goes, but style is something that's very unique to you. So figure out what works for your body shape, your body size, your skin tone, whatever, and kind of find the classics for yourself. I'm very big on capsule wardrobe, and I, like to stick to like certain classic things. Anyway, why am I digressing? I'm just saying this whole trends thing is it annoys me. So I like the fact that they're going to talk about trends. Oh, mix and mastered by Bharg. I like it. What did I just hear from Bharg that I loved? And just last week, na? Kya tha? On Shahrul's track. Loved it. Okay. So I'm expecting now, my expectations are very high. Let's just go into this. Full video and all is there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, play.
मसरूर सा मेरे ख्यालों है तो पूरा सी फिजूल बेवकूफ मेरे पे शक ना गुना है और मकरूर छोटी बात है मन में नहीं रह जाती अब ये पूरी रात है बन जाएंगे साथी ना पास द डोर हो गए रूबरू रोशनी अभी तक आई नहीं पर इन तारों में है नूर खुद को समझा दे दिल को दे दो शांति दुनिया तेरे हाथ में कर लो और क्रांति ये सपने मैं पोटली में लेकर चला हूँ और बड़ी उम्मीदों से बांधी है। आज की तारीख में पापा तारीफ के नाम पे देते बस शांति। तूफान की आंख पे कितना भी धूल तुम झोंकोगे, कहलाती आंधी पर फैलाती पूरी तबाही। वो आई और मिली भी नहीं पर गाने वो जानती है। तेरे शक को मैं फकना दूं और नशे चखने तो सपने भी चकना चूर। मेरे अपने भी थकने पे हाफते नहीं तो वही दबने पे बने सीधा कोही नूर। हीरे चोरी या बटोर पहले थोड़ी था विकल्प, ब्लैंड हुए तो है पिकअप में बैठा टपने शो के दिन हंसो कल इतना टाइट ना होगा स्किप। हो गए रूबरू, हो गए रूबरू, बातें हूँ बहू, बातें हूँ बहू। क्यों करूँ मैं पूरा दाखिल, भाई सारे मुसाफिर जो भी बदले दूर से फायदे के मुताबिक वो काफिर। मुझे याद 2 साल पहले बैठे थे घर पे बस फोन पे कि कब होंगे शोज और बस कम हो ये बोझ। में खेलना था प्रोज में इरादे थे ठोस, तभी हो गई ये दोस्ती। अब स्टेज पे जब पोस्टी और माँ भी है कोस्ती के कामों में घुसते तुम फोन भी नहीं खोलते। समय नहीं है सोचने और कोई नहीं है रोकने तो गाड़ी तरक्की में ठोकती है। देख नए जमाने का पूछेंगे नाम तो पहले तू जाके लिख ले। कैसे तू सामने खाता है भाव जब तेरे गाने नहीं बिकते। पहले तू करे बुराई पर असल में मिले तो तू भी तो पिघले। कमानी है इज्जत की दौलत प्यार की शौलत जितना भी दिख ले। चल मेरे भाई लोग है तो पूरा सी फिजूल बेवकूफ, मेरे को शक ना गुनाह और मकरूर। छोटी बात है मन में नहीं रह जाती, अब ये पूरी रात है बन जाएंगे साखी। Now pass the door, हो गए रूबरू, हो गए रूबरू। रोशन में अभी तक आने पर इन तारों में हूँ। खुद को समझा दे दिल को दे दो शांति, दुनिया तेरे हाथ में कल और क्रांति।
Oh God. There's too much going on here. How am I going to this is how am I going to process all of it? Wow. I don't know what to talk about. What they're saying, what the sonic experience was, what is that mixing and what is that static and that kind of that effect that Bharat's given, and also like the video. I didn't know what to focus on. There's so much to unpack in the video also. Your and then their lines. This is really like okay, let's just start with the video. There's so much going on. The story that's unfolding, it's like these two guys in the room, and then there's first of all the animation is so good, and then I see these cigarettes that are kind of flying in the air, and then this guy's flying. So I'm guessing I know what's going on. And then this dude is landing somewhere else, and there's this portal. This kind of really reminded me of the DLL video. Like even in that, there was this guy in front of these big things and structures and all, right? Is it the same person who directed that as well? I'm gonna quickly check that because I felt like the vibe was similar in terms of the visual. Yes. Witty donut. Listen, I'm good. I'm very good. Very proud of myself. 1 second. This was so long ago that I reacted to the DLL. I still remember. What? Shabash. When was it? It was a year ago. July 28, 2021. 1 second. Your year. It was 2 years ago that I reacted to it and I still remember. I'm very proud of myself. Yeah, I'm very proud. Okay, so sorry. Witty Donut has done it again. Yeah, so then he's going into these like fantasy lands and he's seeing all these structures and he's in outer space, and then he falls back into his room, and then we see this backstage green room situation, and they've just finished performing because no, it can't be, it's not pre-gig, it's after, it's post-gig, है ना? हाँ, मतलब हमने अपना काम कर दिया, we have achieved what we came to do, our show is over, and now we are chilling in the green room and we are kind of contemplating life as it's been. So I loved it. Now coming to both their voices complement each other so well, है ना? Can't. Are they a duo? Did I miss something? Are they like, do they have, I don't know. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But listen, I'm just going to read the lyrics because then I'll be able to talk about the things they said. Because I can't remember everything. There was so much stuff to process. I'll just say, Bharg, your arrangement and the way you kind of added those effects, I don't know what to call them. I don't know the technical words for it, but they just added that. I want to know if he mixed and mastered it after the video was ready, because it really felt like he was trying to complement the visuals with the effects that he was putting in. You know what I mean? Like this whole like sci-fi sound of it was kind of in that zone. So I don't know, I could be wrong, but I get that vibe. So ठीक है, lyrics हूँ मसरूर, साथ मेरे भाई लोग है तो पूरा सीन फिजूल, बेवकूफ, मेरे ऊपर शक करना गुनाह है और मकरूह, छोटी बातें मन में नहीं रह जाती, अब ये पूरी रात है बन जाएंगे साकी, ना पास डूब अब हो गए रूबरू, रोशनी अभी तक आई नहीं पर इन तारों में है नूर, ओहो ओहो, खुद को समझा दे, सो रोशनी नूर ज्योति, दे ऑल मीन द सेम, खुद को समझा दे, दिल को दे दो शांति, दुनिया तेरे हाथ में कर लो और एक क्रांति, ओहो, आई लव, ब्यूटीफुल लाइन, ये सपने में पोटली ये सपने में पोटली में लेकर चला, आई लाइक दैट, रियली पेंटेड सच अ क्यूट पिक्चर, और बड़ी उम्मीदों से बांधी है आज की तारीख में, पापा तारीफ के नाम पे देते बस शांति है, दैट इज सो सो वेट, आई लाइक इट, दैट्स सच अ ब्यूटीफुल वे ऑफ सेइंग सम द थॉट। तूफान की आंख में कितना भी धूल तुम झोंकोगे, कहलाती आंधी पर फैलाती है पूरी तबाही, वो आई और मिली भी नहीं पर गाने वो जानती है, तेरे शक को मैं अपना लूं और नशे चखने तो सपने भी चकनाचूर, मेरे अपने भी थकने पे हाफते नहीं, वो ही दबने बने सीधा कोहिनूर, ओहो, द राइटिंग, हीरे जौहरी ऐप इन टूर, पहले थोड़ी पहले थोड़ी था विकल्प, अब लैंड हुए तो है पिकअप, मैं बैठे तब में शो के दिन, हाँ सर्कल इतना टाइट ना होगा स्किप, पास द टूर, हो गई रूबरू, बातें हूँ बहू, हाँ क्यों करूँ मैं पूरा दाखिल, भाई सारे मुसाफिर जो भी बदले दूर से फायदे के मुताबिक वो काफिर, लाइक दैट वर्ड बट ओके, मुझे याद 2 साल पहले बैठे थे घर पे बस फोन पे कि कब होंगे शोज, और बस कम हो ये बोझ, बोझ, यहाँ पे बी एच हो जाए, बोझ, ओके, हमें खेलना था प्रोज में इरादे थे होस, तभी हो गई ये दोस्ती, अब स्टेज पे जब पोस्ट पोस्टी, और माँ भी है कोसती कि कामों में घुस के तुम फोन भी नहीं खोलते, लिसन इट्स ऑल आई वांट, समय नहीं है सोखने और कोई नहीं है रोकने, तो गाड़ी तरक्की की में ठोक गाड़ी तरक्की में ठोकती है देख, आई लाइक दैट लाइन, नए जमाने को का पूछेंगे नाम तो पहले तू जाके ये लिख के, पहले तू जाके ये लिख के, कैसे तू सामने खाता है भाव जब तेरे ये गाने ना बिकते, लाइक इट्स, पहले तू करे बुराई पर असल में मिले तो तू भी तो पिघले, कमानी है इज्जत की दौलत प्यार की जो शोहरत, तू जितना भी दिख ले चल, मसरूर साथ मेरे भाई लोग हैं तो पूरा सीन फिजूल, बेवकूफ, मेरा गुनाह है और मकरू, छोटी बातें मन में नहीं रह जाती, अब ये पूरी रात है बन जाएगी साखी, आई लाइक इट, कर लो दुनिया तेरे हाथ में, कर लो और एक रात, listen, I like it. Yashraj, you are one of the best writers in the scene, I'm just saying. And Katoptris, sorry. Brilliant. I loved every line of the song. It was such a, I just can't. How do you do this with every track? How? I just want to know how. So here's my thing. I'm very confused about Yashraj. I'm going to put this out there. I'm very confused about Yashraj because he's a deep thinker. He's a deep writer. He's a poet. He understands every vibe. you give him musically, sonically. And he just kind of rides every beat so effortlessly. Plus, he really modulates his voice so beautifully in every track, depending on this thing. He never fails on those romantic emo tracks. He never fails on these philosophical tracks. I think I've covered enough of his stuff to know that he's an old soul. Um, and he's a big city boy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So something is not like, but you're like, so that whole like cliche of like, you would have had to have this kind of background or that kind of background or this kind of, to be able to think like this or write like this. I feel like he is throwing all those cliches into the bin with his artistry. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know if I made any sense, but it's just a thought I had right now. And I had to put it out there. So, theek loved it. I love. And Witty Donut Man, beautiful animation. Just loved the eyes and the whole, like, especially even when, it's just focused on the back of the guy. Nice moment. This is the kind of art I love. So thank you guys. Thank you for making it. Thank you for the music. Thank you for requesting it. Drop me a DM and tell me what else I should not miss. I should definitely get to support the channel. It means a lot. And take care of yourselves.